We have been hooked on Banh Mi's recently. We've been getting like one a week. So we're gonna go try a new Banh Mi place in downtown Pioneer Square. It's called Saigon Drip Cafe. So yeah, we'll check in later, see how it is. Sandwich review, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I want to give it a 10, but I feel like I haven't tried enough places to give it a 10 yet. So I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. I feel like everything was like super fresh. The bread was like, felt like they just made it. All the veggies were fresh. The meat was really good. I got the pork sandwich. Yeah, 9 out of 10.
I think it was like a 8 out of 10. Yeah, maybe like a 7.8. I thought it was really good, but it wasn't like the best I've ever had.
Where's the best you've ever had?
I don't know. I liked it, but I wasn't like, this is the best thing ever.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that like I would come back again for sure, obviously. It's almost an 8. If I round it up, it's an 8 out of 10. So I feel like I would come back and I would recommend it.
That's fair.
But it isn't like, wow.
Yeah, we stopped by the Goodwill in Seattle. One in South Seattle is like one of the biggest ones. Definitely the biggest one in Seattle. But we were looking for like glassware for like the tables at the wedding, like to decorate. And we started to get a bunch of random glasses, and then we realized like halfway through that like they had, one of them had like an IKEA tag on it. So we're like, oh, maybe we could just go to IKEA and see if they have like a bunch of these for like a good deal.
Well, we looked online to see if they did, and they did. So then we headed to IKEA. Goodwill, there's obviously not like the same amount. Like there was a few of the same vases, but a lot of them were different, obviously. But at IKEA, obviously there's a bunch of the same ones. So we just went to IKEA, and we were able to get like all of our centerpieces minus the flowers. But our centerpieces for the wedding are gonna be like very minimal and simple, just like a few white flowers and vases and candles. So we were able to pick up vases. We got this larger one, and we got 17 of these. And this will be like, I feel like the main centerpiece because it's so big. But we also got 2 of these littler ones, and these will just have like, I think a couple of like white roses in them or flowers. So our tables will have 2 of these, and we got like a lot. I don't know how many of these we got, but we got a lot. Each table will have 1 or 2 of these, and then 1 of these. And then these candles as well. We're thinking 3 of these on each table. And IKEA had all of these, which is great because it was like a one-stop shop. So we got a bunch of these, and these are really cute. It's like rigid on the side. I don't know. They're really cute, I think. And they're like $1 or how much? No, 50 cents maybe. And then we got a whole packet of these, which is great because there's 100. And like I said, we're doing 3 each. So that worked out really great.
It was only $100 for like all the centerpieces, so I feel like it wasn't too bad. Because at Goodwill, I feel like it would have added up to about the same, but
Yeah, it would have been,
all random.
who knows, but we got lots of stuff now that is just piled up in our apartment. And then I was able to find my dress today, which is really nice because that's been really stressful. Because we're only like 6 months out and I haven't got my dress. So I finally got my dress today, which is really exciting. I'm really relieved because that was nerve-wracking. But yeah, that's a big check off the list. And did we get something else? I don't remember.
Not yet. No.
No.
Next
But
is plan the honeymoon.
we're getting a few steps closer because we're getting there. We want to try to get everything done with like 2 months before the wedding. So that way the last 2 months is just kind of like the
Less stressful, hopefully.
yeah, we're not just like panicking at the end is the goal, but you never know. But yeah, we got so much done. We just need to get Mr. Man. We gotta get Mr. Man a suit. What do you have to say, Saab, to the people? What do you have to say? Speak. I roasted these potatoes. And this is the first time I did it where I like boiled it in water where it softened and then I put it in the air fryer. Usually I just put it in the air fryer, and I know people put it in the oven, but I put it in the air fryer after I boiled it. It's my first bite. It looks really good. It's so good.
Yes, you're watching these people on TikTok that popped up where they would go to like the New Year's Eve ball drop in New York. Mm-hmm. And they would like go, you'd have to like wait like almost 24 hours to like get to the front of the line.
Not 24, but people got there as early as like 5 a.m. And obviously, you know, New Year's doesn't hit until midnight. So they're waiting, obviously.
Just to wait to like watch the ball drop. Mm-hmm. And that like is insane to me. Isn't it crazy? Because they were showing how like they would have like, they wear diapers like, because obviously you're there for 24 hours, you can't pee. That's just like insane. Like that just sounds like a nightmare. Like it doesn't even sound like it would be like a good time.
Yeah, I mean,
like even if there were bathrooms, I feel like that would be a bad time.
the thing is, we have never been to Times Square, and like during the, you know, during this time of the season, so we don't really know what it's like to wait in line during New Year's, the ball drop. But people have waited there like years in a row. So obviously there is something.
I don't know, it doesn't make sense, but it's just crazy that they wear diapers. And like that is, I just don't understand like how
They
that's
wear
like,
diapers, people give out diapers.
and they can't drink, you can't do anything. Like I'm sure there's no food. You're just like waiting. I'm like, that sounds like a nightmare. Mm-hmm. And then just to watch the ball drop, like there's like performances, I guess, but
Yes, performances. People will perform like obviously a live show. I mean, we don't know the details of like all the things that happen during the ball drop. Obviously, like
neither do they though. Isn't it all a surprise?
I mean, yes and no. I feel like there are people who know certain things to expect, but also like besides like certain concerts and people performing and the ball dropping, I don't know what else there is, but I feel like it's a live show, right? Like we could watch it. Anybody could watch it. I understand because I wouldn't want to wait either, trust me, but I feel like we don't understand what it's like to be there, so we can't completely comprehend, like, you know, I don't know. It's like when we like do things and it's like, oh, I can never imagine it, but it's like you need to live through it once and like experience it to understand it. Kind of like that vibe.
I guess it's just crazy to me like that they all like know, like they're running it and they're like, we're just not gonna put bathrooms in here, and we just know like they're gonna wait here for almost 24
Yeah, that's
hours.
wild.
That's crazy.
People come from all over the world to do this, not just like New York or in America, but like all over the world.
They were giving out diapers to people.
I mean,
how do you
yeah.
take the diaper off and like put a new diaper on?
You wear loose pants.
How do you who puts it? That's crazy. You're gonna take a diaper off without taking your pants off, but then put a new diaper on. Then you gotta wipe yourself. Where did the diapers go?
You throw it anywhere.
Ryan!
Oh my god.
What the fuck?